Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from Radio 1.
Here we go. Thank you so much for joining us, getting one with Indie, Radio 1 platform's homegrown artists. And of course, we love to show off our local talent. Joining us this week, we got Gwen Fernandes, and she's from Mumbai City. She's a singer-songwriter. We are loving her jam already, and she's here to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much for having me. And it's an honor to be here. And I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're so excited to have you on. So you dropped us a mail, introducing us to yourself and to your music. We absolutely loved it, and I just had to have you on. So over to you. Introduce yourself, talk to us about who you are, what you're about, what your songwriting's about. Let's learn a little bit more about Gwen Fernandes.
So like, as you mentioned, I'm Gwen Fernandes, a singer-songwriter from Bombay, and I absolutely love music. It's my escape. It's my source of expression, and it's a journey that's never going to stop for me. Till my last breath. I'm also a music teacher, and yes,
right?
I've been.
Okay.
Yes, I have like kids starting from the age of 5, and they go on to like 62. So I teach singing, I teach the piano, and I think that's about me.
Well, that's fantastic. Okay, so from the ages of like you said, 4 and 5 and 6 up until the age of 99, there's no end to the love of music, right? So
absolutely not.
Yeah. So what is it that makes you tick? As an artist, Gwen, what is it that sort of what's your mojo?
For me, it's like music just helps you connect with a lot of people. I mean, it could be people you know and people you don't know. When you're making music, you make so many collaborations. I mean, you get a chance to work with some amazing musicians. And in the process of making Almost and Maybes, I have worked with some amazing, like high-end musicians, and it's an honor to even collaborate with them. So it teaches you so much, and honestly, there's such a long way to go. But my aim as a musician is to always keep learning. Because like I said, I'm a teacher, and it's like a cyclic process, unless you take in, you cannot give out. So that's my goal, ultimate goal, I guess, to just, keep learning and, find inspiration in whatever I do.
That's fantastic. So a bit about your influences. I know that R&B is your jam. So a bit about your influences growing up. Are you kind of old school, or do you love the current artists? Where do you fit in?
I think I'm very versatile. I mean, lately I've become very less picky when it comes to the kind of music that I listen to. Earlier, it was more of only Lionel Richie. I don't want to listen to anything that do not want to listen to what's happening right now in the music scene. But as long as the music is done right, it's made nicely, there's always something to learn. So, and today we have so many choices, and there's no way you can be picky, especially if you're a musician. Yeah. So, but my major influence has been Whitney Houston. Okay. I know all of the songs. Yes, I think I started singing because I was so inspired by Whitney's music. And everything, Shaggy, I wish to be in Shaggy's music video someday. I just love him so much. Yes, I love Shaggy. I love John Mayer. I love his songwriting. So a little bit from everywhere, it's not just like one artist or one source of inspiration that I've had. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything.
Well, that's great. So you're learning as you grow, I should say, as an artist as well, in the process of discovering who you are, and till you find that happy space as to look, this is who I am, and this is what I'm about. When it comes to writing, finding those lyrics, lyrical poetry, where do you get that from? Are you looking at other artists' lyrics, stuff that you read, or is it just sort of looking inward, introspecting, and finding the words for yourself?
It all comes from the experiences, I guess, in life. And I have this habit of maintaining a journal every night. I just, I have this gratitude journal and just, everything good that happened in the day. But, not every day is a good day. There's some weird stuff happening too. And I journal everything. And let me tell you, every line from the song that I've written is from my journal. Literally every line. I'm not even trying to kid you. Every line is from my journal. And, when you experience something, it just channels something within you. It could be any experience. There's some channeling that's happening within you. Now, what do you want to do with it? I decided to capture it in a song.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
And it has a beautiful title. We'll come to it in just a bit. So if you sit back and think, okay, let me hashtag myself. If you had to put a hashtag to who you are as an artist, what would that be?
Oh God, this is very, no, I've not really thought of that, but I guess hashtag old school.
Okay, not bad. Hashtag old school.
I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, so pick one, Rihanna versus Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Rihanna.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Alicia Keys versus Beyonce.
Alicia Keys, because she plays the piano. I love her. Absolutely.
And some of the newer ones, do you have a listen to them, like Cesar and her and Jhené Aiko? Do you have a listen to them as well?
Yes. She's amazing. She's great. I love her.
So pick your dream collaborator tomorrow. If someone gave you a choice and say, Gwen, pick somebody, maybe past, present, whoever it is, who would be someone that you really want to collaborate with?
For me, it's not only about, the music, it's also about the visuals, It's always also about the music video. So I think I'd like to collaborate with Drake. Maybe I like to be in his video, or maybe John Mayer does this amazing thing where he has female leads towards the end of his songs.
Right.
I would love to maybe collaborate with John Mayer someday.
Okay, so in the process of this conversation, you'd love to dance for Shaggy, you'd love to be in Drizzy's video, and you'd also like to work with John Mayer.
Yes.
Okay, I see where you're
so much more I could
to.
go on. I could go on, Erica.
So basically, if you had to shoop, shoobe, doop, shoobe, doobe, doobe, do with who would you pick?
Oh, well, let me think. Do you know of this artist called Bruno Major? He is an amazing songwriter. He's like, I don't think he's well known as yet. He's just started out, is what I think. But maybe him is damn cute. Damn cute.
Okay, girl. All right. Let's come to your single and get you to introduce your brand new single. It is called Almost Maybes. I love that title. It just caught me from the get-go. So a bit about that.
Almost and maybes. Like I said, every night I used to journal, and this word almost kept popping every time. Why is this happening? Is it? I mean, it's an almost relationship. Where are we going? And what is happening? Basically, I was so confused. So almost and maybes itself is a very confusing title. Nobody knows what's happening. Yeah. So I just wanted to maybe portray that through the title, what the song is about. And when you listen to the title, when you hear the title, you want to know more. That's what I wanted to create, that little suspense. Like, tell me about it. Tell me the story behind it.
Yeah. Almost and maybes. Okay, that's wonderful. Yeah. And going ahead, are you working on new music, or are you hoping for an album later? What's your story?
I'm working on a new single.
Nice.
I think I'd like to keep the mood of my songs more chilled. I think that's one thing that I have decided. I'm not really going to go into really intense stuff. Maybe I might later, but for now I am just working on something really like smooth, something chilled that the audience or the listener might just like be like, okay, get me a glass of wine.
Nice. All right, we love that jam, and I'm going to sign out thanking you so much for joining us. So this is Almost and Maybes. It's Gwen Fernandes, and I'm going to wish you every bit of luck going forward. You definitely have what it takes to become the R&B star coming out of India.
Thank you, Erica. Means a lot. Thank you so much for having me.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a video from Radio One.